What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And I am back. Action Sunday has finally returned. Yes, temporarily, but I'll explain that in another video. But anyway, I apologies here. I've been putting this off for weeks and weeks, and of course, quite some time because of my little hiatus. So yeah, I'm glad. I want to get back to it because there's been a few people that have been asking, hey, can you do this? And are you when's it coming back? And I said, you know what? I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it. Okay. However, due to my time constraints, due to my new work schedule, I probably will not get to every recommended movie. But today's movie review has been a must watch for me because why? Because I'll explain this to you. Okay. So today's movie is Hero and the Terror, starring Chuck Norris, and this movie was recommended to me a little over a year ago, and now I'll give you some backstory. Okay, I was gonna put it as part of Chuck Norris's. I was gonna do it as part of Chuck Norris's 80th birthday kind of thing. So little context. So I had it queued up and ready to play on my tablet. Okay, so I go to work, okay? And this is around the time that the pandemic had just about to hit, all right? Keep that in mind, okay? So I go to work, I come home, everything's fine, we're locked down, we're ready to move forward through the damn pandemic. Literally that night, I go to queue it up, and it's gone. Yes, I have no idea. Somehow in the course of 24 hours, the movie was gone, okay? Gone into the night. So I had to figure out what the hell I was going to do. I had to scramble, okay? And so finally, a little over a year later, I finally tracked it down and I watched it, okay? It was available on the Tubi app, and I got a chance to watch it after all the bullshit that has happened to me several months ago. So finally, I wanted to talk about it, and here it is. This is the one Chuck Norris movie that has eluded me. So here we go. So for anybody who's never heard of Hero and the Terror, this movie came out in 1988. Chuck Norris plays a guy named Danny O'Doyle, or not O'Doyle, but you get my point. He's an Irish cop, okay? And supposedly the whole backstory is that he was able to bring them this notorious women serial killer by the name of Simon Moon, played by Jack O'Halloran. If that name rings any bells, he played Non. He was that big hulking dude that worked in one of the Superman movies. You remember him? Yeah. But anyway, besides that, so he keeps having this PTSD, these nightmares that he's coming back. So now he's about to become a father. Somehow this guy escapes from prison in possibly the most elaborate way ever. It's a little cliche, but it's elaborate. It works. And he just goes off on a killing spree. And to me, I was starting to get shadows of this. Feels like Silent Rage almost. However, instead of kind of like a Michael Myers thing, this guy is freaking terrifying. Like, this guy, he's big, he's tall, he's scary, he's muscular, he's fucking deadly. And my goodness, it literally felt like, okay, just like that, the same kind of formula. It's like, okay, part horror movie, part action film, okay? And the action doesn't really pick up until the killings start to happen. And then of course, Danny is convinced, oh God, he's back, he's out, he escaped. And everyone doesn't believe him. And he's like, no, he did. And of course, to confirm it, there was something on the radio played. And yeah, confirming what happened. So yeah, now I really love this cool setup. It's like, I don't want to give much of the plot light. So another cool thing in town is that this newly revamped opened theater has happened, and of course that's where he hides out. And one of his targets is a famous actress. So I was like, oh shit! I'm like, I did not expect that, but yeah. Oh my goodness! This was like I said, it's like a slow burn when it comes to this kind of movie. It definitely feels like the slasher movie, and is slowly creeping into this Chuck Norris universe. And yeah, so yeah, not much else I can say about the whole plot in general. But like I said, the action doesn't pick up until that happens. Let's see. Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris. Steve James is in this movie, and I of course I hate to just about him, but holy shit, he is great. He's always on par, and he's kind of like he really plays off characters perfectly, especially in this. And of course, I'm happy to see him. Another big wow moment was Billy Drago, wasn't it? I was like, holy shit! He was just in Delta Force. I feel like just recently watched it the other day, but it feels like forever since I reviewed that movie. But holy crap, he's in it. There's a whole lot of familiar faces in this movie, but holy crap, with all that supporting actors. You got the big hulking menace with the unkillable desire and appetite. I'm like, my goodness, how can you go wrong with this movie? It was batshit crazy. Okay, now I love the big, like they kept the build going like at a good pace until finally here it is. The hero finds him. Here's the big showdown. There's some creepy shit happening, but yeah, you get my point. And like, I just really enjoy it. And in typical fashion, I love how the end, like the end, it's like, okay, let's end on a happy note. It's like, oh, hey honey, I'm here. Oh, look who's with me. He has like a priest with him. I thought that was funny. It's like, okay, throw everything together. But yeah, so yeah, not much else I can say when it comes to Hero of the Terror. Yeah, pretty cool movie. Once again, feeling like Silent Rage, but let's see, if I had to compare this to that, I felt like this was slightly better, but yeah, I kind of like the cliffhanger ending of Silent Rage. So I don't know if I want to ding that or not, but I don't know. But overall, I finally got a chance to watch it. It's fantastic. If you ever get a chance to find it, I wish you best of luck if you can track it down. It's great. If you're a big Chuck Norris fan, I absolutely recommend it. And with that in mind, I'm going to give Hero and the Terror, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's as best I'm going to do it, okay? Everything else is good. The story-wise, the horror aspects, Chuck Norris being Chuck Norris, Steve James, love him there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go give it a watch, folks. So that does for this week. Stay tuned. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for some more awesome and exciting videos.